there, PTHS. It's Thursday, January 30th, and you are tuned in to the final Friday show of our first semester.
We're coming to you a day early because, of course, all students are off tomorrow as we transition into the start of semester 2 on Wednesday.
And for Nat and myself, this will be our final time anchoring the show. Mel, well, you'll see her a lot through next semester. I'm Divine McKay.
I'm Natalia Batista.
And I'm Melody Beam. Let's get right into some important announcements. First off, this year's spring track informational meeting will be held Tuesday in room 272 after school.
Anyone interested in participating this season must attend. Also, the debate club will meet on Monday after school in room 320.
Also, an important reminder for any student looking forward to participate in any spring sport, you must have a physical on file with the nurse performed after March 6, 2019.
Check with the nurse to see the status of your physical, but don't wait, March 6 is coming really fast.
Speaking of sports, it's a busy evening for our Hornet squads today. Both our boys and girls basketball teams are in action. The ladies visit Delran for a 6:30 tip, while the boys play host to the Lancers of Holy Cross at 5:30 p.m.
Our winter track throwers will participate in the Cherokee Throwdown this afternoon at 4 p.m. And finally, our swim team travels to Camden to take on the Camden Academy Charter at 6 o'clock.
Best of luck to all of our athletes this evening. And speaking of the swim team, they held their annual senior night ceremony on Tuesday evening as they honored the team's 8 seniors. This is the final week of action for Coach Glassman's team.
And for one of the team seniors, it will be an emotional farewell as he forged several lasting relationships and memories with his fellow swim teammates.
This week, we kick off our series of senior spotlights. And in our first installment, we introduce to you Christopher Ruziga.
Throughout high school, there's been a lot of good moments, from swim meets to track meets to different events that we've done with our class, even to just the morning study sessions has changed me into the person I am, and for that I feel like I cherish every single moment I've been here at Pemberton. There's countless teachers and coaches. Right off the bat, there's Coach Glassman and Coach Ard, the swim coach and the track, cross country, winter track coach that I look up to. Without track and cross country and swimming and every single sport I've done, I don't know that I would have maintained the motivation to keep on going as strong as I have been throughout school, not only in my athletic career, but in my academic career. Sports allow you to take off a little bit of an edge. There's a lot on this about Pemberton, starting I think with the teachers and the friends I've made and the different experiences I've had here. The swim team, for example, there's not going to be another family like that I encounter in my near future, I don't think, because it's really we've become so close-knit that we're one and the same. We all have a common goal. We know each other's limits and we applaud each other for our efforts. And I feel like that's probably what I'm gonna miss most about Pemberton. After graduation, hopefully I'll end up at a good school. I've applied early decision to the College of New Jersey, and I've been accepted to Drake, my dad's alma mater, and Coach Ard's alma mater. And hopefully I'll be studying political science and environmental science, double majoring in the two. If I was given $1,000, I would most likely take a road trip. Last summer, I took a road trip with a few of my friends and my sister, and I don't think I spent more than $500 total, but it was one of the most eye-opening experiences I've ever had.
Best of luck to Chris. Hey, before we move on from sports, we want to give a shout out to senior Cole Davis. He was honored earlier this week by all the prestigious Maxwell Football Club as one of the just 69 players in the entire state as a mini Maxwell Award winner.
He's the first student athlete in PTS history to earn his recognition. The award is bestowed upon those who have excelled, not just on the football field, but in the classroom and in their respective communities. Great job, Cole.
Hey, we are going to step away for a quick timeout here on the Friday Show, but stay tuned.
We have plenty more when we come back.
Hi, I'm Julian Rosado, inventor of the Flex Case, the strongest, most innovative phone case out nowadays. For only 3 payments of $79.99, you can get your very own, along with 2 shipment prices of $59.99. Here are some examples. Flex Case, for Androids and iPhones only.
Have you heard of the new shoes, the DK Bounce 01? If you haven't, you're definitely missing out. It's been proven that people who have purchased this product have seen major changes in jumping ability. To recharge your shoe's battery life, you must drink some high-quality H2O. The creators of the product made it this way so that people would get in their steps while staying hydrated. Make sure to purchase your very own pair of DK Bounce 01s. They're only here for a limited amount of time.
Welcome back to our show. Hey girls, next weekend is going to be a very exciting one here in our PTHS auditorium.
It sure is. That's because it's big weekend for our PTHS players as they present this year's musical, It's the Addams Family.
Yes, there will be 3 performances, 2 on Friday and Saturday, and of course the afternoon showing on Sunday. Next week on our show, we will have a full preview for you.
But today, we want to introduce you to someone who's been a very big part of the PTHS musicals, even before he came to our building. Joshua Loud isn't just playing the lead role of Gomez in this year's performance, but he's a leading man in all aspects of PTHS.
Today, we spotlight this super talented senior.
Josh has accumulated many accomplishments and awards over his 4 years here at PTHS, some of which include drum major of the marching band for the past 2 years, homecoming king, and winner of PGT with Allie Matthews.
Josh has left a lasting impact on his peers and the music program here at PTHS. We took a minute to interview Josh.
What have been your favorite classes or programs so far at PTHS?
Definitely like the music programs, like concert band, concert choir, AP music theory, a lot of fun. I love music.
What college do you want to go to?
So far I applied to TCNJ and Rowan University.
What drove you to want to go to those colleges?
I really want to be a teacher, and TC&J, they're very teaching oriented, and those degrees look nice for employers. And Rowan, they have a really strong music program, so either of the two.
How many instruments do you play?
I play the violin, the French horn, the marimba, the snare drum, the electric bass, and the piano.
How long have you been playing these instruments?
I've been playing violin since I was 8. I started French horn sophomore year. I started marimba freshman year. I started snare drum senior year, so this year. And I started piano when I was 4. I started electric bass when I was in 8th grade. That's mixed up.
How many plays and musicals have you been in?
I've been in them since 6th grade, so 6.
What is your favorite role that you've ever played in a musical, and why?
Oh, that's hard to pick, because I have fun with every role. It was probably Scar, because I don't know, I could be maniacal, and who doesn't love being the villain?
How do you feel you've grown as a person while attending PTHS?
PTHS really instilled a drive to be a better person, to be successful. Here, our teachers push us to be better people and not to give up when things get hard.
Pop out to PTHS to see our production of The Addams Family on February 7th, 8th, and 9th, where Josh stars as Gomez Addams.
All the best to Josh and the rest of the cast next weekend. Moving on now, and as many of us know by now, this coming Sunday isn't just any other Sunday.
That's right, it's a culmination of the long NFL season as the Kansas City Chiefs and San Francisco 49ers battle for the Super Bowl crown.
The Chiefs have had 2 dramatic comebacks to get into Sunday's game, while the 49ers have somewhat cruised into Sunday's showdown. The Friday Show's Beth Sexton previews the Super Bowl 54.
Thanks, girls. While this year's game will not feature your Philadelphia Eagles, New York Giants, or even America's team, that certainly doesn't mean that PTHS will not be tuned in. According to the experts, this year's matchup will be a back-and-forth game, and we hit the halls to see who students and staff think will raise the Lombardi Trophy.
I want the Chiefs to win.
Why do you want the Chiefs to win?
Because Andy Reid's the coach, and he used to be the coach of the Eagles.
49ers.
Kansas City. Because Tyreek Hill.
So I think that the Chiefs are going to win. I think that they have a better offense than the 49ers have a defense, but I also think it's going to be really close.
I feel great about the Super Bowl because the Patriots aren't in it this year.
Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
The 49ers, because they have a really great team.
The Chiefs.
I really want the Chiefs to win, but honestly, I think the 49ers are going to get it done. I think their defense has been dominant, and I think that they established a good running game. And one of the things I'm looking for, I think Kittle's going to have a massive game for the Niners, the tight end. It's a great matchup, 2 of the best tight ends in the league, but I think San Francisco comes out on top.
No way that they can stop Superman as he throws and he runs. That defense has got nothing on him. Whatever defense they throw out there, he's going to kill them with their tight end.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think Superman won't be on the field because San Francisco will take up all the clock.
All right, honestly, I would say the Kansas City Chiefs, but deep in my heart, the Washington Redskins will still prevail somehow, some way.
The Chiefs are going to win, and Mahomes is going to bring it home. Let's make it clear that I am an Eagles fan, but the fact is we're down to 2 teams, and so we have to go for the one that is the winning team.
I hate it. My team's not in it. Philadelphia Eagles, day I die, I bleed green.
Cowboys.
Thanks, Beth. It should be a good game. Well, we are just about out of time here on our show, but remember,
students are off tomorrow as our teachers prepare for the start of the second semester on Monday.
Remember, you can follow us on Twitter at PTHS_TV for all of the latest episodes of both our Friday shows and our daily announcement show, The Hive and 5. I'm Natalia Batista.
I'm Melody Beam.
And I'm Tobiah McKee.
Have a great weekend.